So there's been some more rumors about what the Black Ops 1 and 2 ports are going to look like, and I'm not going to lie, it's not all great. Before I get into the video, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supported my last video. It has over 150 views, which is a lot for this channel, and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. We haven't gotten any subscribers from that video, unfortunately, but if you haven't subscribed, please do. It will really help me a lot. Okay, so back to the video. So Charlie Intel posted on Twitter the Xbox and PC prices for Black Ops 1 and 2. So this is by no way confirming what the actual prices are going to be for PS4 and PS5, but I just can't imagine it being too much different. And I think this is really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I never expected anything free, because this is Call of Duty and nothing is free. And you know, as disappointing as it is, we will all still buy it. There's no way that you are just seeing Black Ops 1 and 2 in the PS Store and you're not copping that. You know, unless you really financially can't. But the majority of people are gonna cop this game at that price and pay for all the DLCs. The reason why I think that's a very strong possibility is because the announcement of the Black Ops 1 and 2 ports got more views and likes on Twitter than the actual Modern Warfare 4 announcement. I want you guys to actually internalize what I just said there. That games that are 15 and 13 years old respectively got more hype than a current new game that is set to release in October. A new Call of Duty game. Like, is it actually clocking to you how insane that is? That this is where we are in Call of Duty, that we're excited and like frothing at the mouth for, you know, a game that's two games that are over a decade old, man. It's insane. And it's not even going to be perfect too. Like, from what I've heard and seen on Twitter, like it's not going to be anything, you know, new. It's not a remaster at all. Like, from what I've seen, there's no FOV sliders. There's no updated graphics. Like, you know, it's really just going to be the base game that we got on old generation consoles, but just with safer servers. Well, not even safer, just newer, I guess, because we just won't be playing on the PS3 servers and there's no crossplay. It's I suppose, just a big difference there. But yeah, it's nothing new. We're not getting anything updated. I heard that the camos will be free, but other than that, I mean, it's the same game. So you gotta ask yourself, like, $40, bro? Like, surely they can't do that, but I'm in denial. I'm in denial. I'm gonna spend the $40. But it's absolutely insane to me, bro. And like, it would be almost a miss if I don't get both games, because Black Ops 1 was the first ever Call of Duty that I got given as a gift. It was the first Call of Duty that I owned. And I remember the campaign so clearly, and it was my introduction to Call of Duty. So I have a lot of sentimental value attached to these games. So of course I'm gonna play it and, you know, jam it more than BO7. Because, and it's not just me, it's my whole generation really. And then you're also going to have the newer generation of COD players that maybe only started playing COD like 5 years ago, that also want to experience these games for the first time. And I'm telling you, man, like, the servers are going to be overloaded. I'm telling you now that it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. And I just think it would be even better if they just dropped that price a bit, man. Because I just feel that for people that buy the new Call of Duty every single year and get disappointed every single year, we deserve a win, dude. Like, we deserve a win. And even though we are not getting a remaster and we're just getting the base game from, you know, the old gen consoles, I still believe we are going to end up having more fun than what we did on this current game. Like, I'm so confident that even newer Call of Duty players are going to experience these old CODs and be like, wow, this is fun. And the first thing they're going to notice is that it's obviously slower. There's no omni movement and wall jumps and everything, but it feels authentic. It feels like that is what Call of Duty was supposed to be. And I think a lot of people are going to experience that for the first time, and like myself, I'm going to get to re-experience that. So what I think would also be cool with the resurgence of these older games would be like the public SND scene, because SND has just sort of like died, bro. Like, as the new Call of Duties have, you know, gone through their cycles, it used to be so popular in the Black Ops days, the early BO2 days. Like, SND was so popular and a lot of people would just hop on the game to play SND with their friends. And I just hope it brings back a lot of the things that were popular back then, like trick shotting, like sniper trick shotting. Dude, I can't even tell you how many montages and things I watched when I was a kid, bro, of all these trick shots, and oh man, it was just so cool. And it just feels like you just don't see that anymore. You just don't. It's like a cultural element of Call of Duty is gone. and I hope that the resurgence of these older games, resurgence, listen to me talk. I hope the resurgence of these games brings that back. Yeah, like the only thing I can ask from these older games is that newer COD players get to see what we got to enjoy, and hopefully going forward the Call of Duty community grows, because I think a lot of people have left Call of Duty over the years due to the failed releases and have never come back. And I think it's time that, you know, Call of Duty works to draw them back in and make this community bigger. Like I was looking on Twitch on the browse pages, like Black Ops 7 constantly has maybe like 5,000 concurrent viewers, and that is so low, dude, for a game, a franchise as big as Call of Duty. When yesterday was the finals of the CS major, and they had like 1 million people watching, bro. That's how big Counter-Strike is. And I don't think Call of Duty could ever get that big, just based off of what has happened. But I do believe that games like these, bringing them back, could see a revival in terms of viewers and players. And yeah, I suppose that maybe I'm just living in fairyland, hoping that these two ports will bring back Call of Duty like to the state that it was and the support that it had, which is maybe might not be realistic, but maybe it does happen like that. But at the end of the day, we just want to hop onto these games, have fun with our friends, and even with, you know, randoms. And when we get off of the game, we want to feel satisfied. We want to feel like, man, that was fun. Like, that was good. We don't want to feel like how a lot of us have been feeling getting off rank play recently, and just feeling like, feeling drained almost, like, wow, that was just not fun. That was way too sweaty. Like, I got like no enjoyment out of that. I just really hope we can get those good vibes back. But that's gonna be the video from me today, guys. Thank you for all the support. If you want to buy me a coffee, the link is in the description. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, I know I said like I'm not doing these subscribe outros anymore, but who cares? Doesn't matter. Most people wouldn't have even made it to this this far in the video, so please subscribe to your boy. And yeah, I'm gone. Peace.